Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you and welcome back on our channel. So, we are just gonna give you another update news. This is the day 10 on the war of Iran. So, we are going to see how it just explores the growing tensions between the United States, Iran, Russia, and Spain as the powerful leaders exchange warnings and military threats increase. The world is watching closely. So what do these developments mean for global stability? Could the Middle East once again become the center of a major international conflict? Please watch this documentary to understand the events, the leaders involved, and the possible consequences for the future global politics. So let's begin. The world may be entering one of the most dangerous geographical moments in recent history. So the tension between the United States and Iran are rapidly escalating. Powerful leaders are exchanging warnings, and even long-term allies are beginning to disagree. Could this situation spiral into a wider global conflict? So in this documentary, we examine the latest development involving Donald Trump, Ali Khamenei, Vladimir Putin, and Pedro Sanchez, and how the actions could reshape international politics. Recently, a major diplomatic conflict emerged between the United States and Spain. So that's why US President Donald Trump rapidly threatened to impose a trade embargo on Spain after the Spanish government refused to allow American aircraft to use certain pointedly operated naval and air bases in southern Spain. The bases were expected to support military operations connected to tensions with Iran. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez responded by criticizing the escalation and reaffirming Spain's position against military action. Earlier, Spain had also condemned the bombing campaigns carried out by the United States and Israel against Iran, adding further strain between the NATO allies. The disagreement has now become a serious diplomatic issue within Western alliances. At the same time, reports emerged claiming the death of Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. Following the news, Donald Trump allegedly made a controversial statement declaring that evil is dead. This is the statement provided by Donald Trump. Evil is dead. The comment quickly sparked the global reactions. Among the strongest reactions come from Russia. So that's why Russian President Vladimir Putin responded with a stern warning. He condemned the language used and described as irresponsible and dangerous, especially during such a sensitive moment in international politics. According to Putin, statements like these risk pushing the Middle East closer to a wider conflict. He warned that escalating rhetoric between global powers could lead to instability far beyond the region. Meanwhile, Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian announced that the country had entered the one US phase of the war. According to the statement, Iran has completed its use of all the missiles stockpiles and may now display more advanced military technology. The announcement included a warning that Pezeshkian 4 missiles could be launched toward targets in the Middle East, including Israel and American forces stationed in the region. Iran also warned that countries opposing it could face consequences in the coming time. This statement has raised serious concerns among international observers. With the tensions rising between major global powers, the United States, Russia, Iran, and even European allies like Spain, the international community is watching closely. Diplomatic disagreements, military threats, and powerful rhetoric are combining to create a highly unstable geographical situation. Experts fear that without careful diplomacy, these events could trigger a much wider conflict. The coming days may be critical for global stability. Will diplomacy prevail or will tensions continue to rise? One thing is certain: the decisions made by world leaders right now could shape the future of international relations for years to come. Tell us, how do you think it is going to end? Me too, I ask myself such questions. Will this war between Iran and Israel be global? So let's wait. Thank you for